Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a couple of action figures made by Mego, and these are two movie monsters, the creature from the Black Lagoon over here and the fly. And I'm very excited to have these in my collection. As you know, if you're a fan of Mego and their recent line of figures, you'll know that they've been doing a lot of monsters based on movies and TV series. And it's a very exciting division of what they've been doing for Mego in general. And so we've been getting a lot of really exciting figures over the last couple of years. And these two are no exception. This one is fairly new. This one's only a couple months old, and I recently received this in my order from Big Bad Toy Store. So very excited to have this one in particular. This one I've had probably for, I don't know, maybe like a year. And was very excited when they announced that they were going to do this figure. As you can see, the head sculpt on this is really quite nice. And I believe there's two versions of this out there. There's a blue tie version as well as this red tie version. I only have the red tie version. And let's talk about the package a little bit. We could basically just get a generic image of a fly on here, because this is only loosely based on the movie version. There is no licensing information on this. It's basically just imagined from that movie, but not specifically connected to it. On the back, we get a larger image of the fly. We also get the standard write-up on Marty Abrams. Special thanks to consultant and seamstress on the back. So very exciting figure. And I will be showing a loose version of this out of the package, and we'll go over articulation on that later on in the video. On the creature, this one is really spectacular. Love the head sculpt. There's also this extra bit of plastic here, sort of fleshing out the shoulders. And they did a lot of detailing on the outfit to give the illusion of, the sort of scaly skin. And then unique hand sculpts and feet sculpts on this. This is specific to this character. So very, very cool and unique for this particular action figure. So very excited. Creature from the Black Lagoon is a classic. Really love that movie. For the packaging, they basically did a cartoon version of the creature as an image on the front, and then on the back you get a black and white still of the creature from the movie. So that's very cool. So I'm very excited to have that in my collection, and that is part of the official licensed Universal Monsters. There's a bunch of figures now that they have that are Universal Monsters. So for the rest of the video, we're going to go over articulation on a loose version of the fly, which I have right here. And you'll notice right away that I made a modification to this figure too. I actually swapped out the arm, because in the original version, this arm is molded in black plastic. And so I swapped it out for one that looks more human. And this is because in the movie, the guy only half transforms into a fly. So in the movie, his other arm, this arm, is still completely human, and this one is transformed into like the claw hand. So let's go over articulation real quick. We got a spin at the head, no side to side or front and back. At the shoulder, you can extend out. You also get movement like this. You can basically move 360 degrees. You get at the elbow, single joint. At the wrist, you get a joint like this, and then you also get a pivot. So quite a bit of posability at the wrist. At the waist, you can go side to side, front and back, and spin. At the hip, he can kick out, he can kick forward, he can kick back, and there's a little bit of thigh rotation as well. So that means you get a chance to reposition the feet, even though there's no specific articulation there. But by rotating at the hip, you can actually make the feet change position. At the knee, it's a single joint. And at the ankle, there's a single joint back and forth. So that's all I have for you on articulation. I should mention, I did a video where I modified the Planet of the Apes figures that I had, doing an arm swap. So if you want to know how to swap out an arm on a Mego figure, all you have to do is watch that video, and I'll put a link in the description. So it's a little bit of a how-to in terms of doing arm swaps and hand swaps on Mego figures. If you want to do your own customization, go watch that video and it'll show you exactly how to do it. So that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Your support is appreciated. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel because I will be reviewing other Mego figures in the future. Until then, I hope you have a great day and thanks for watching.